Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is group 9 of Chemistry B that today I want to show you all about our experiment, lava lamp. Before that, please allow us to introduce ourselves first. So my name is Revita Nurul Rafah and my partner Fauzan Alipsyah. So without any further ado, let's begin the experiment. So here we need table effervescent, water, oil, and food coloring. Here I have this color of food coloring, but I just pick one and it is yellow. Then we drip the food coloring into the glass. But because I feel like the food coloring is a same color with oil, so I add green color to change the color. Then we shake until it mixes. After that, we put the flashlight under the glass and plunge the effervescent into the glass. Then here we are, the experiment is complete. So, how could this happen? Before effervescent is dropped in the glass, the oil floats on the colored water. Oil floats because it is less dense than water. So, what is dense or density? Density is a measure of how compact the mass in the substance or object is. Each of liquids have a different mass of molecules of different numbers of parts squeezed into the same volume of liquid. This makes them have different densities and therefore one can sit on top of the other. The more dense a liquid is, the heavier it is. Objects and liquids float on liquids of a higher density and sink through the liquids of lower density. Water has density about 997 kg per meter cubic, while the density of oil, in this case palm oil, is about 900 kg per meter cubic. When the effervescent tablet is dropped in the oil and water, it sinks to the bottom because it is more dense than oil and more dense than the water. In the water layer, the tablet begins to dissolve and the chemicals in the tablet react with each other, creating bubbles of carbon dioxide gas. When enough gas enters an area of water, the water and gas combination in this pot becomes less dense than the water around it, so it floats up through the water. If this water and gas mixture is less dense than the oil, it floats up through the oil too. Since the water is so attracted to itself and not to the oil, the water and gas mixture move through the oil in a ball shape. Once a ball of water and gas gets to the surface, some bubbles of carbon dioxide gas pop and releasing the gas into the air. When enough bubbles pop, the water and remaining gas becomes more dense than the oil, so the ball of water sinks down through the oil and joins the rest of the water.
So here, I will do a lava lamp experiment. Before that, I will explain some materials that I use to this experiment. there are food coloring. The colors are green, yellow, and blue. After that, there is a quarter of milliliter of water. And then vitamin C, I use redoxon. And the last one is machine oil. Let's get started. The first one is prepare the materials. And then put water in a bottle and then drip with the food coloring. Number 3, mix well the water and food coloring. The next is add oil into the bottle. The volume of the oil must be more than the volume of the water. The top side is oil and the bottom side is water. Lastly, put redoxon or effervescent tablet into the bottle. Here we see the reaction between ascorbic acid and water. One of the results of this reaction produces carbon dioxide. It can be seen from the bubbles that rise to the top. So, the reaction occurs when the water reacts with ascorbic acid. This reaction produces hydronium ions and carbon dioxide, which carbon dioxide is important in the lava lamp experiment. Lava here is when carbon dioxide bubbles rise to the top. That's all our presentation experiment. Hope you understand about density and the reaction between water and ascorbic acid. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.